Good day, everybody, and at last, welcome to the final finished version of Stackhouse. Good grief, this project has been going for what feels like a year. Maybe more, who knows, but it's done at last. Here it is. I'm in creative, but I'm going to remain sort of ground-based for the purpose of this tour. We'll enter the proper way through here by these row of trees. We'll sort of take a loop around the gardens, I think. That'd be quite nice. So anyway, this is the entrance way, and this sort of, not sure what you'd call this, bridge? It's not even a bridge, really. Down there is the garage. We'll go there last, I think. Oh, dip. The pressure plates, they are a problem. Anyway, first things first, there's a pond here, because why not? And this sort of table arrangement. Quartz pillars make for a good folded up umbrella design. I'm not sure where I got that from, actually. So if you thought of that, let me know. Over here, swings, because let's face it, who doesn't love swings? And a sandpit. Not sure why I wanted a sandpit, but yay, sandpit. I had a sandpit when I was younger. Water got in it one night and it turned everything to mush. It was great fun. Anyway, moving on. A small tree here, which I notice isn't actually complete. So, let's just tidy that up a bit. Excellent. Lovely. These are supposed to be football goals. It's the closest I could get, really. And the ground's a bit lumped up here because football does that to gardens. I know, because of how many times my mother has shouted at me. Anyway, moving on. A bigger tree. This is lifted from the, what is it called? Triple Apex House. It's a slightly modified version of the Triple Apex House tree. Because I could not be bothered at the time to build another big tree like this. Turns out I should have done because I've got better at building trees. And it's got a nice big swing on it this time. And if you're lucky, you can jump off it and get over the fence into your neighbour's garden. Excellent. A small sort of nature pond here with a bit of moss stone. I like nature ponds. They're a good way of filling sort of odd corners of gardens. Anyway, moving on to the trampoline here with a bit of dead grass underneath. It should be yellow, but there's no yellow grass block in Minecraft. I could have put slime blocks under here, but it would have looked ridiculous, so that's that. More trees. This tree was of particular fun to build. Not. And jungle leaves posing as plants here. This path, sand, could have made it sandstone and sort of lowered it by one with stairs, but I decided against that fairly early on because it ended up looking ridiculous. We are going to go airborne for this bit because this is my favourite tree I've ever built, or variations on it exist. It's a sort of hollow willow tree, which I quite like the design of. This is the shed. This is where you keep your lawnmower. There's actually no lawnmower in there. It's completely empty. And this is a sort of, I don't know, office, I guess. You've got... Why can't I get in? You've got shelf, books, got a filing cabinet here, got your chair, your computer with a very strange computer, and of course more potted plants you can shake a stick at. Lovely. There we go. Just to get some detail on top of this, it's got a big roof on top and these funny things here, which I don't know what they are. Anyway, what we've done so far is what I call the informal garden, or the play garden. Because this originally was going to be a modern house, but it's sort of taken on a family house sort of role. Anyway, now, this bit here is what I call the formal garden, which is just basically ornamental. Got a nice water feature here. Got these sort of trees. I'm not sure what species they'd be, but they're just sort of decorative, really. As are these things, which are supposed to represent topiary. I think I'm saying that right. I can never say that word. And then once you've gone through the formal gardens, you arrive at the pool section, which is, well, it is what it is, really. It's a pool. It's got multiple layers. It's got these sort of jacuzzis slash hot tubs, whatever you want to think they are here. And there's a sort of wilderness area in front here because I couldn't really think what to do with this area underneath the tree. So I thought, you know what, let's just give it to nature, shall we? Got our sunbeds and tables here. And we've also got this sort of outdoor deck area for entertaining. No barbecue, which I think is something I missed when I built it, but never mind. We will just take a brief look at the slope down to the garages. There we go. Sorry about that. I'll come to the garages later. Anyway, inside. Unfortunately, it's kind of dark in here because ice melts. And I hadn't thought of that before I started building. My new project, I did think of that. That's why the windows are absolutely massive, so you can let as much light in as possible. Anyway, world edit chairs, because, I mean, thank God for world edit. I mean, seriously. I'm going to be very naughty and walk over the table now. I could have put lights in here, but I thought I'd just symbolise them because I was worried that the ice would melt and destroy literally everything here. Oh, bit of lag, but no worries. More decorative sort of plants here. Doors to the pool. A very small kitchen, I think, but functional nonetheless. Oven is here. Sink is here. Looks a bit like a mouth of a frog. We'll come to the top floor later. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong side. Lol, I fail. Anyway, in here, it's a room. It's got a huge bed, 2 bedside tables, bit of greenery, a desk with some things on it, cupboards, that's what it is, and a solitary wardrobe unit. You can't really fit much in there, to be honest. A bit like me, really. I don't have many clothes. I hate clothes shopping. Clothes shopping is just the worst. This room here, much bigger wardrobe. Far more clothes, yay. But essentially it's just the same thing with different colour wool around and a slightly smaller desk. And this blue stripe runs all the way down the centre of the house. Got skylights in here because, again, the ice lighting problem persists. Anyway, this is a strange sort of shelf with plants on it, which was a complete accident. I just needed something to fill the space here. Down there, we'll get to that in a minute. This is just a sort of simplistic sort of sideboard thingy. Very dark in here, but again, I do not want to put lights in here for fear of it melting. Bathroom. Bathroom is fairly dark again, but again, the light thing, it's just absolutely killing me. Anyway, big shower. Lots of lighting errors. Hooray! And this is the shower itself here. And we've got an extractor fan on the ceiling there as well. Bog roll. Yay. Got a dry throat. Nevertheless, I shall carry on to the office space, which is just, well, it's really simple. More filing cabinets here. A cactus to keep you company when you're doing long hours of paperwork at the desk. Random shelf. Lots of bookshelves. This I intended to be a computer because, well, there's nothing else really that can represent a computer other than that sort of shape. And yeah, lots and lots of light in this room and a great view of a trampoline. So while you're slaving away here, not having fun, you can watch other people having fun and then cry. Anyway, oh dear, leaves. I think I will... Oh, and I've destroyed the door with my inhumane strength. This is going well. This is going well. Anyway, we shall go downstairs now. And we have several rooms down here. We have a sort of toilet room here. Not much you can say about that. A utility room where we have this thing, which is a water heater, I think. We've got a random picture of something here. I'm not sure what that is. A boiler and also fuse box up there as well. And we've got these things here, which are supposed to be those mechanics. I forget what you call them actually, but that's where you keep tools. And if we go in here, oh my god, this is the biggest car you've ever seen. I suck at car design, so this was the best I could do in about 5 minutes. It's not great, but it does actually fit in the garage, so there we go. Just briefly, we'll go out here, and I've got recessed lights. Oh, I can hear the clock tower bell. Lol. Recessed lights, just lighting this entire place up, which is excellent. No secondary car, because I wanted to show what it was like without a car in here, because we've got these sort of rails for the garage door to slide up on. I think that's a thing. Anyway, through here we have a corridor which links up to this space here, and more recessed lights, more bushes. Bushes are epic. Into this room, which is the cinema and TV room. Basically where I put a huge ass screen with lots of speakers underground. If you look through these windows, there's the sort of garage slipway thing. I intended this thing to be a bar, but realistically it just looks like I've taken apart a traffic light and shoved it in the wall. I think I'll pass it off as modern art. Anyway, it's a big screen and a little screen and many sofas as well. In here, another toilet, because you can never have too many toilets. And we go up these stairs and we're back to the start. Downstairs done. Upstairs. Now, upstairs I had a bit of a fight with, really, because I thought that it was a bit stark, hence why I've got the blue carpet out. It's very, very white up here. I mean, I wasn't entirely sure what to do. I mean, I'm putting down this carpet here just as a sort of indication of perhaps what could have been. But in the end, I decided to sort of keep it blank. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because the bedrooms were so hectic. I mean, you can have paintings on here. In fact, there probably will be paintings on here for the pictures on Planet Minecraft. So if you want to see what it looks like, sort of uber finished, go there. And where this tour is dragging on, no doors here. I'm not sure why. Maybe they got deleted when I transferred between versions in MC Edit or something like that. But this is just roof access, so you can get to your aircon units up here and stuff like that. And I've put these huge sort of bulbous features around the skylights to prevent anyone peeking in on you in your bedroom. Anyway, I'll only go through one bedroom up here. They're both identical. All you've got is a huge bed with these bedside tables on them. And you've got a huge wardrobe dresser thingy in here and a nice cool design on the wall, as well as some green clay. In here, a shower with some sort of towels. Yay, shower. And a skylight above the shower, which is a strange feature, but it's a good way of lighting it. And out here, we have a balcony, which is actually shared, which is a bit of a strange concept, but if you're living with other people, you shouldn't be sort of too strange to them. Anyway, you can sit here and admire the trees that look like they're giving you the middle finger. But yeah, that is it, really. That is Stackhouse. That is all there is to it. If you've viewed the project on Planet Minecraft, if you've viewed what's left of the Let's Build series, thank you very much. If you've given the project a diamond on Planet Minecraft, thank you very, very much. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody for recent support. It's been really quite uplifting. I've been having a bit of a tough time recently. It's good to see things going well here. And yeah, that's it. The project is now finished. That's a wrap. And I will see you in the continuation of Cascade Modern House. I haven't forgotten about it. It's just taking a lot longer to film this episode than I thought it would. Anyway, once again, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.